This is Diddy, and right now he is facing a classic dilemma at the ATM, holding two pieces of plastic that look identical but have completely different consequences. Same wallet, same swipe, but a totally different financial future. If Diddy makes the wrong choice, he could end up losing hundreds of dollars or wrecking his credit score. Let us look at the debit card first. A debit card pulls money directly from your checking account in real time, meaning the moment you swipe, the funds leave. The average checking account balance for Americans under 35 is around $3,240, so Diddy knows one big debit purchase can wipe a huge chunk of his funds instantly. Using a debit card forces real-time budget awareness, and studies show debit users spend on average 18% less per transaction than credit users on identical purchases. But it is not all sunshine for our feline friend. Debit card fraud protection under federal law gives you only $50 liability protection if you report within 2 business days. But that jumps to $500 after 2 days and unlimited liability after 60 days. On top of that, debit cards do not report activity to credit bureaus, leaving Diddy's credit score stagnant at 0. And if he accidentally spends $1 more than his balance, overdraft fees average $26.61 in the US. Now, let us look at the credit card, which is a short-term loan issued by a bank with a pre-approved limit, giving you a 21 to 55-day interest-free float before any money actually leaves your pocket if paid in full. The danger is real, as the average credit card interest rate in the US sits at approximately 21.5%, meaning if Diddy carries a $1,000 balance and pays only the minimum, he will pay back roughly $1,700 over 5 long years. But there are major perks. Diddy wanted actually caps credit card fraud liability at $50, but most major issuers voluntarily dropped that to 0, making it incredibly safe for online shopping and travel, while rewards programs return 1 to 2% cash back. Plus, credit utilization makes up 30% of your FICO score, and payment history is 35%, so using it responsibly builds the credit history needed for apartments and car loans. Interestingly, only 27% of adults under 50 use a credit card as their primary payment method, compared to 42% of baby boomers. Your generation is choosing safety over rewards, holding lower balances but also missing out on credit building, which can hurt when nearly 1 in 3 applications for apartment leases by Americans with thin credit files are denied. So, how should Diddy navigate this financial maze to make the best choices? For daily small purchases under $20, Diddy sticks to debit to reduce the psychological pain of paying and avoid impulsive repeat transactions. For online shopping and travel, Diddy strictly uses credit for those vital chargeback rights, knowing he can dispute and recover funds easily if a merchant fails to deliver. If Diddy knows he lacks self-control right now, he uses debit only. But to build credit for a future loan, he puts one small recurring streaming subscription on a secured credit card with a $300 limit and pays it in full every single month. A FICO score above 750 can reduce a car loan interest rate by 4 to 5 percentage points, saving thousands in total interest over the life of the loan. If you want to master this like Diddy, you need to check out our follow-up video on building credit without going into debt. Always do your own research before applying for any financial product, and make sure to subscribe to the channel for more financial secrets with Diddy.